Hi guys, it's Johnny from Kalpanic Games. So welcome back, and we continue our series. So today we're going to talk about conditional statements. For example, in game we use the player uses a lot of condition. If we do this, he get that result. If he is dead, he cannot walk anymore. If he is doesn't have enough mana to cast, things like that. So those things are handled by if or else statements, which are called conditional statements. So that's what we're going to talk about. Okay, so for example, I already made like previously I already made a empty game object and made a script, and I already wrote the script to save you some time. So I will explain what I did over here to make you understand how does if else and things like that works, and I also talk about some operators such as not operator and equals to operator, things like that. Okay, whenever you use if else, there are always need of operators and things like that. So let us open our conditional statements. Okay, now over here we are at start. Let us take a look at the first kind of conditional statement. There are two kind of way you can do it. One is using switch statement, and then one is if else or else if, something like that. Okay, so let us check with the first one right now. So we have assigned our HP to 100, right? So if we are like 0 or less than 0, you dead, right? And if our HP is less than 50 and not equals to 0, you say be careful, right? So it's just logic. If you do this, then is that, right? And else, if everything those two are not true and anything else is true, then you say healthy to test that. So let's see if we are 100, right? So let's test that. We go back to Unity and play it. I think we're going to get you are healthy. Yeah, so you see we are healthy, right? So because we didn't take any damage yet. So now if we go back to over here and assign our HP to 45, what do you think you'll get? I think I will get the message called be careful. Okay, over here. So let's see if I'm right or wrong. So over here, be careful, see? So that's how it works, and I'm sure pretty much if we put it 0 over here, and you will get the dead message here, you have died. So let's check that. You died, see, because our health is 0, so we are dead, right? We cannot move or anything. And by using the same logic in a game scenario, you can disable the player movement and disable the component over here. For example, this is a component, right? This is, if you uncheck that, just like the grayed out things, and you can write some codes to make it disabled and it won't work anymore. So when you're dead, if he has died, component get component and this disable it, right? Which we'll discuss later, don't worry. So that's what it is. Now let us comment this out, okay, and use the switch case. Okay, before that, let's uncomment it again. I want to talk something over here. You can also do, by the way, nested if. For example, if some condition, right? You can do some conditions of something like that you before, and write your game logic under here and things like that. Okay, so you can do as many nested ifs, whatever you like and whatever you need. So that is called an if. Inside an if is called nested if. Okay, and these are operators. This is less than operator, this is and an operator, this is not equals to, or then you write, if it's equals to, you write something like this. Okay, if it's equals to, you write this. You're checking if it's equals to. Okay, this is not equals to this. Okay, you know, I think you get what I mean. This and this is not same. Okay, this is comparing and this is assigning. Okay, so that's what it means. Okay, always take note of that. There is also another operator called or. Okay, something like this. What it means, that say if you put like HP is less than or HP is not equals to 0, then this condition becomes true. This is or. Basically it's saying like either you or me does the same job, is gonna be true, it doesn't matter. So and we print out the same thing, hey, we did it, doesn't matter who did it, we say we did it. Okay, something like that, okay, to explain it. Okay, so that's very easy. And next, let's look at the next one. It's similar, so uncomment that. Now same thing over here, we assign float HP equals to that, and we use switch HP, then it is in float, so we put like over here 100. So if we put like say 80 and something like that, so let's see over here and save it, and we go over here, we go over here, let me see, it's nothing because we don't have anything that is on 80, right? And say like over here, when we put 100, okay, let's go back to Unity again. Awesome, see? So on using the switch statement, since it's detecting case 100, so it has to be the exact same. Okay, so that's over here. And if you put 50, I'm sure you're gonna get careful, and if you 0, you're gonna be like a dead meat, you're dead, right? And by default it always prints out 100, and so it will always get this thing. Okay, for example, if you don't assign anything over here, by default it will get that value whatever you assign. So that is what it is. Basically it's doing the same thing as else statement. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If and else is very valuable to program any logic. For example, if you have this amount of health, you can do this, and if you have this weapon, then you can do this. So this is very crucial to understanding and do things for a game. Okay, so that's it for today. So keep on practicing, and if you like my video, please subscribe, put a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, and put a thumbs down. Follow me on Twitter, and I have a Discord server, you can join it. I'll put the link down below. And keep on practicing, and I will see you around. Until then, next time, take care, bye.